Coaches believe, the players are getting it done. I think they're going to be very tough to beat here today.
Playing press coverage to the outside. The Browns set at the line. Dime package. And straight ahead, Bell. The Steelers doing their part to spread breast cancer awareness this month in the NFL. Plenty of pink on their uniforms today and throughout the stadium. Roethlisberger's running away from the pressure. Did not get both feet down. Here's a look at the Steelers offense. This is an efficient group. Last week turning the football over just once. The Steelers have a third down coming up. They did a great job a week ago of converting on third down. The Browns with 2 extra defensive backs in the dime. The Steelers call a timeout, and we'll step aside and be back in just a moment. Third down and 6. Bell's in the backfield. Single back set. Bell takes his spot in the backfield. The Steelers take it from the 23. And Joe Hayden has the interception. Bell's there to take him down. And that pick could be an early momentum swing.
Man, when you're a quarterback and you throw an interception early, sometimes that's hard to overcome. You got to talk to yourself and just try to stay aggressive.
This series begins for the offense with a very good chance to score.
Get ready.
The Browns snap it at the 26. And incomplete. What a hit that time. Now that we've got a moment, let's look at the Browns offense, starting with the offensive line. And thanks to that line, this team has protected its quarterback, resulting in some of the biggest passing yardage totals in the league this year. The Steelers defense now loading up, expecting pass with a dime defense. The Browns come out with a split backfield.
Look at those linebackers shifting around, trying to confuse the quarterback.
The line of scrimmage is the 26-yard line. The Browns are going to call a timeout. Want to talk about this third down. It'll be third down. The Browns come to the line. The first down marker is at the 16. They'll send it back to the quarterback out of the gun. Pulls it in. Talib's in on the tackle.
The Browns on their offensive play sheet, they don't have many plays for third and long situations, but that is a really nice job that time by the offense, the quarterback. They pick up the first down. That'll get you going.
We watched them in practice this week, Phil, practicing plays inside the 20. Let's see what they come out with their first opportunity today inside the red zone.
Well, then you've said it many times. This is where you win.
And he's across for the touchdown. That's a terrific start for this team, Phil, with the early touchdown.
Yeah, just the way they planned it, man. You get in there during the week, you practice, you look at all that film, and then you say, here's going to be our starting plays for the game. You go out there, you run them, and you score. That is a great feeling.
Takes off from the 5. Still on his feet. Brought down at the 26. That return's good for about 22. The Steelers offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake. The last time they had the ball, the turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake. Let it go and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points.
Locked in on the football and has hold of it with 2 hands. Here's the football marked at the 47.
Oh, you see the linebackers moving around. I think they're trying to confuse the offensive line.
Now 1st and 10. Catches the ball on the sideline, but does not get both feet down. And now we'll take a look at the Browns' defensive lineup. Their strength right up front. Their ability to stop the run. Currently in the top 10 in the league. This next play coming from the 47-yard line. Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. 2nd and 10. Look at that concentration as he makes the grab. They complete the pass, but still not enough for the first. 3rd down coming up. The Steelers are at the line of scrimmage with a pair of backs split behind the quarterback. The reception by Martavis Bryant. That's his first reception today.
Well, he's got talent. This receiver can make the catches when you throw it his way. And I think his talent, the way offenses are designed, and the rules of the NFL, it makes guys like him almost unstoppable.
First down following the long play. Makes the reception. Gilbert's there to make the stop.
The Steelers were trying to go down the field that time with the throw, but nobody's open. They throw it short. Doesn't fool the defense, and they get very few yards.
So they complete one, and still it's 2nd down. The Browns go with the dime formation here on defense. The Steelers at the line of scrimmage. Split backfield. Incomplete. Almost going in the other direction.
Gets tight down here in the red zone. So if you're a defender, read the quarterback, you make a quick break on the football, hey, you get in position like this, you can knock it down.
Coming up to the line at the 13. Bell in the backfield. Single back set. 3rd down and 6. Bell's handed the football. And that's a gain of 13.
First down by the offense in the red zone. And, you know, you're on the defensive side. You don't have to worry about deep passes anymore. You can be more aggressive and take some chances.
First down here. The Browns come out in a dime package. Bell's going to secure the handoff.
The next snap will come from the 2-yard line.
When you see linebackers like this shifting, they're trying to confuse the quarterback. Can the defense come up big in a situation like this? You got a 7-point lead. I think you need to be aggressive, attack this offense.
Loss of 3 on the play.
Stepping up to the line of scrimmage, the 5-yard line.
3rd and goal at the 5. Roethlisberger's now going to leave the pocket and tuck it under.
Take the points. That's what I'm telling you, Coach. Take the points. You didn't get it done on 3rd and goal. Get 3 points and keep momentum on your side.
No doubt about it. Put 3 on the board. With almost an entire quarter in the books, they at least have a field goal to brag about.
Jim, it's kind of like a round of golf. You know a lot about that. Sometimes you don't birdie or par the first couple holes, but it's a long contest. It's a long game, and I think they got their confidence going with that field goal.
The corners are going to meet the receivers right on the line of scrimmage. First down at the 20. Bernard with the reception. They'll mark him at the 29.
That was a nice job by the offense. It just puts them in a better position. Nice little throw and catch.
Second down now. The Steelers defense now is going to go nickel. Set up screen to Bernard. And that's a gain of 9.
Arm strength is a nice thing to have when the window of opportunity is very small. Quarterbacks with strong arms can still fire it in there. Nice throw right on target by the QB.
First down coming up. 2 tight ends on the field here.
Get ready.
Langford's going to take the handoff now.
We're back here to start the second quarter. And, partner, when you're in a tight defensive game like this, what does an offense have to do to open this game up?
Well, I think what happens sometimes in situations like this, Jim, you know, the offense, they plan for the game and what they're going to do, but they come out there that first series or two and they go, wow, these guys are better in person than they were on the film. So you've got to adjust physically. I think now that they have adjusted, we'll see if they can make some things happen.
Langford's tackled down at the 38.
Well, but it's 3rd and long. I just say this, be very careful on the offensive side.
Third down now. The Browns come to the line. First down marker is at the 48. The Browns are at the line of scrimmage with a spread formation. Intercepted! The interception could certainly give this team the jolt it needed early in the second quarter, Phil.
And you know what you got to do for your quarterback in a situation like this? Give him a play where you know he's going to get to completion, get his confidence going, and take advantage of that interception.
The Steelers will look to get set. Been a close game so far. The score's 7-3. Ben Roethlisberger takes a look down from under center. Bell's tackled down after a gain of 7.
Power running. A lot of teams in this league don't even do it anymore. This team, they can power it up in there and pick up those tough yards.
Second down here after that run play. The Browns will come out in the dime.
They're changing things here. The quarterback changing. He's giving the receiver some new instructions.
2 hands on the football and has the catch. They come to the line at the 28. Bell in the backfield. Single back set. Bell's got it on the handoff. That's a gain of 10. The defense accepts the penalty.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on first down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
The Browns set at the line. Dime package. 1st and 20. Here's the long throw by Roethlisberger. And it's incomplete.
So many times when you drop a football in the NFL, a pass like that, it's because of lack of concentration. You're just not serious about what you're...
The line of scrimmage is the 38-yard line. The Steelers will take a second here to talk things over as they call a timeout on second down. The football is at the 38. The Steelers take it from the 38. He's got the catch.
Well, the most common thing that most offensive coordinators do in the NFL on third long situations, they're going to call a play where they probably don't think they're going to pick up the first down, but they're looking for field position.
They connect on that pass play, but it's still third down. Quarters formation here for the defense. They'll hike it to him out of the shotgun. And it's batted down.
The Steelers put themselves in a situation where the defense has all the advantage. They know the pass probably has to go down the field on third and long, and they were ready for it.
field goal attempt is good. It's good. That field goal narrows the gap here in the early part of the second quarter, Phil.
Yeah, it was a good drive, Jim, that time. It's a morale booster. It gives you energy and did everything for your football team. I know it was just a field goal, but I thought it was very important for the football team.
The Browns are set to take the field again on offense after a crazy sequence that didn't go their way. That turnover led to turnover points. And now let's see if the offense can get that back, Phil.
Yeah, listen, I know they're going to be motivated because after they turned the football over last time, the coaches took them to the sideline and just gave them heck, that's for sure. That's a good way of seeing it. So motivation, can't make those kind of mistakes. You got to go out there and be much better.
First down at the 25. Josh Gordon with the catch. After that grab, it's now second down and 2. They'll go ground. Stiff arms to stay on his feet. Langford's marked down at the 47.
What a good job by the running back that time. He reads the box very well, and he picks his way through there and picks up a first down. That's nice.
First down and 10. Langford's taking the handoff. That tackle was made at the 27-yard line.
You're running back in this league and you pick up first downs and you don't fumble the football, I promise you one thing, you're going to get more carries.
They're able to move the chains after that last run. That long gain sets them up here on this play. The give. They tackle him for a loss.
The Steelers defense is so fast and so powerful. That time of the run play, they just overpower the offensive line and they tackle the runner for a loss.
It's second down now, right around 3 minutes remaining before halftime. The Browns line up, split backfield. Second down and 13. And the catch is made by Giovanni Bernard.
Well, when you keep chipping away with these short throws, sooner or later that defense is going to come up, and when they come up, that's when you throw it over the top.
A reception on second down, but not enough for the first. Third down. He'll take the snap from the gun. Catch made. Shazier's in on the tackle.
When you run that drag route across the field, it is not as easy as it looks. You're running fast. You have to catch the football right in stride, and you cannot see what's in front of you.
Play number 6 coming up on this drive. Looks like they're in press coverage here. Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. Langford's handed the football. And we've reached the 2-minute warning. Stepping up, ready to spring into action at the 8.
Get ready.
Langford's got it on the screen. Ends up picking up 3 yards.
Well, there's not much to say about that play, Jim. It was a completion by the quarterback, and it picked up a couple yards.
It's third down coming up. The Browns with an empty backfield look here.
The quarterback, he's changing the play with the wide receiver with those hand signals.
The Browns call a timeout and are left now with only one.
Breaking huddle at the 5.
Toss play to Bernard. Power surge. Touchdown.
In the old days, if you were a quarterback, it was rare to get a pass near the goal line. Nowadays, it's rare for the running back to get a run near the goal line, and the big guy took advantage of it this time. He gets the run near the goal line, and he takes it in for the TD.
The Steelers set to return the kick.
Touchback now as the ball comes out to the 20.
The Steelers bring their offense onto the field. The last time they had control of the football, they did not come away empty-handed, but did not get a touchdown either.
Well, they got that field goal, and I think that's important. That field goal gave them a little confidence. They got some points up there that always makes you feel good on the offensive side. Now take advantage of that good feeling. Go out there and score a touchdown this time.
Let's see if they can finish off a drive.
He's got the catch. That's another reception, giving him 2.
Situations you go over so many times in practice and training camp. Know what's going on the offensive side, how to preserve time. Good job that time by the offensive player. Get out of bounds and giving his team more chances to get it done here in the first half.
And they're all over him for the sack.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit here. You want to stop the offensive scoring here with under 2 minutes to go in the first half. Good pressure on the quarterback, and they take him down behind the line of scrimmage.
The Steelers signal for the timeout, and they have none remaining. Coming up, second down.
You see the linebackers moving? What they're trying to do is confuse the quarterback.
The Steelers snap it at the 31. Underneath and incomplete that time.
When it's third long on the offensive side, you have very few choices on how to pick up a first down. Call one of them and see if you get lucky and see if it works.
That last pass incomplete, and it brings up third down. Looking long. They're in punting formation.
Fair catch this time.
The Browns offense taking the field again. They got everything they could out of that last possession, Phil. A solid touchdown drive.
Yeah, what a productive day so far for the offense. They're mixing it up well. They got confidence. The quarterback's throwing it well. This is a very good game so far.
And it's knocked down.
Well, but there's man-to-man coverage on the defensive side, and the defense does a job like this where they are covering those receivers. There is nothing a quarterback can do except that, throw another incomplete pass.
Langford's lined up in a single back formation.
Almost intercepted that time.
Long way to go in this game. No reason to panic right now. and I don't think the offense will. They'll call a nice conservative play here.
Third down. The Steelers with 2 extra defensive backs in the dime. Handoff made. He's brought down. That's going to bring up 4th down.
The Browns decide to go for a run here on 3rd and long. And look, not second-guessing that play call. Not many in the playbook. In the passing game, they're going to pick up a 1st down. They go with the run. The defense is not fooled. And now they're going to have to punt.
The Browns with no timeouts left.
The defensive line now shifting to a spread look. They're going to try to pressure the quarterback on this play.
Looking to go down the field here. And it's swatted away. The first half is complete. Larry Ridley ready to take things over back in the studios. And you're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Okay, Larry, looking sharp back in that studio. Thank you for that. And now we're ready to get the 3rd quarter underway as these teams take the field. The Browns take the field here in the 2nd half, looking to extend their lead in this one, partner.
Yeah, you know what you do? It's halftime is over. You come out here. You're not sure what the new game plan is going to be, but feel your way into the game. Don't take a chance early and turn the football over. Doesn't like what he sees on the defensive side, so he is changing the play to the receivers by giving him hand signals. Got to give this secondary credit. In this passing league now, it's hard to make plays, but a good play there and another incomplete pass.
Second down.
Look out here. They're going to blitz. They're all packing the line of scrimmage.
And now here's the first snap of the 2nd half. Langford's marked down after a gain of 4.
This is one good tackling defense. They stay in good position at all times, and we saw it that time when they stopped the play for a short gain.
This is 3rd down. The Browns get set at the line, needing to get to the 30 for a first. The pass is off the mark, and that's a 3 and out.
Just stick the football on him. When you see a receiver run a route like this, they're going to the corner, drive it, throw it on a line drive, so that way there can't be a mistake.
Gilbert's going to make the tackle.
Well, only a couple yards that time by the punt returner. Good defense by the punt coverage team. They get down their speed. They hustle. They're all around him, and they only give up a couple yards.
The Browns defense now loading up, expecting pass with a dime defense. Brings it into his body. That pass play picked up only 4. 2nd down and 6 coming up. Ben Roethlisberger takes a look down from under center. Handoff. Slashes to the left side. And that's a gain of maybe 5.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
3rd and 2 here after the run. Gets it out for the completion. And he's
going to be tackled right around the 37.
The Steelers just picked up a big first down that time, Jim. When you're down in the second half, every first down is crucial. Nice job that time by the offense.
Let's go now.
First down at the 37. Bell, right side. Picks up 8 here. He's averaging 5 yards per carry on the day.
That was an awesome job by the running back that time, breaking those tackles. In the NFL, the low man wins. That time, the running back was the low man.
That leads us to second down.
I think these linebackers are moving around because they're going to try to blitz the quarterback.
Still powering ahead. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down.
The Steelers did a good job that time picking up the first down. Let's look at the situation. You're behind the second half. You keep looking to pick up those first downs, and, you get enough of them. What does it do? Pretty simple. It leads to a score.
Breaking huddle at the 23-yard line. The Browns go with the dime formation here on defense. First down at the 23. Intercepted! They bring him to the turf. The defense doing an outstanding job to ensure they hang on to their lead as we move deeper into the third quarter.
Yeah, the defense, oh my gosh, I like the way they're playing, man. It's good calls by the defensive coordinator and the players taking advantage of that situation and getting the turnover.
Get ready.
Halfway through the third quarter. Bernard with the reception.
The Browns did a good job there on first down. That pass picks up some good solid yards. Now second and short, much easier to call those kind of plays.
After that grab, it's now second down and 2. The Steelers come out in a dime package. Doug Baldwin makes the catch.
That's what you want to do. Get a first down while you're on top and keep that clock moving and just controlling the football game. Good job by the offense managing things so far here today.
First and 10. Langford's going to secure the handoff. Second down here. Press coverage all the way. The Browns come out with a split backfield. Gordon's brought down at the 21.
The Browns ain't never back off. That first down, they got a small lead here in the second half. What are they looking to do? They're looking to march this football down the field and score.
First down on the way. Let's see what they do on first down following that huge play. Langford's going to take the handoff now. They are all over him behind the line of scrimmage, and a loss of 1. At the 22-yard line, here they come. The Steelers will come out in the dime. Second down and 11. Set up screen to Bernard. Thomas is there to make the tackle.
The quarterback that time realized it was zone coverage. He just waited for the defense to get out of position, and he threw it to the open hole. The defense has got to be a little aggressive here. Your team is down. You've got to attack this offense. You don't want them to get in there and get another score.
The Browns are at the line of scrimmage with a pair of backs split behind the quarterback.
And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down.
This will be a field goal drive for Gostowski.
And the kick is good for 3.
Their lead a little more secure now, thanks to the kicker. And with the 4th quarter upon us, Phil, they've got to be feeling pretty good about things.
Oh, I think they are. That field goal just gave it an emotional lift. Everything they've done all day has been positive, and boy, they're going to be tough to beat.
The Steelers just gave up some big turnover points. Let's see if they can hold on to the football this time, Phil, because we know how crucial it is. We talked to the coaches about it this week. This was their concern with this team.
Well, if you want to stay on the field, you better quit turning it over, right, Jim? That's what the coaches look. You make mistakes on the field, they're going to be forgiving to a point, but you got to be smart, you got to be efficient, and get the job done.
The Steelers at the line of scrimmage. Split backfield. First down at the 24. An open lane. Johnson's there to take him down.
Well, when your team is behind, what do? Just come out there and get a first down. That's a nice job by the offense.
The Steelers offense tries to continue some momentum, still possessing the football as the final quarter gets underway. Coming to the line at the 38. The Browns set at the line. Dime package. The final quarter begins with this snap. Has space. Has 12 on this play. The Steelers snap it up at the 26. Bell, right side. Breaks at the tackle. Gains 17. He's up over 90 yards so far on the day.
Bell is a very smart runner. He knows situations in the game. He saw the first down yard markers, and what does he do? He gets past them and picks up the first down. Good job by the offense getting in the red zone. Now you're down some points. You got to find a way to score a touchdown.
First and goal from the 9.
Wide to the left. Touchdown. And this game just got a whole lot more interesting.
Early in the 4th, and they've climbed back into this one quite nicely. That touchdown couldn't have come at a better time.
Awesome job by them getting out there, finding a way to make this game close by scoring that touchdown. But listen, as a coach, don't do anything stupid like onside kicking and take your team and put them right back in a tough situation.
Talk about momentum. That turns into an 8-point trip, the touchdown and the 2.
This offense and the head coach and the offensive coordinator, they're all aggressive. So, hey, well, it's not good enough just to get a touchdown. They want to get that extra point or 2 points. Nice job that time. And
it's the same as a touchback as he's tackled right at the 20. The Browns put some points on the board on their previous possession, but it was just a field goal. They'll be looking to add some more right here.
Yeah, they will. And, listen, when you talk about touchdown drives, you have to kick a field goal. What does that mean? That means you failed on third down. Just not a good play on third down. They got to do better in that situation. If they do, that's going to lead to 7 points.
First down at the 20. Running room. And Bernard is brought down. He's averaged about 2 yards a carry on the day. That'll be 2nd and 4 after the running play. Double tight end formation. Langford's got on the handoff.
If you're running back and you want more carries, do things like this. Read the defense right, read the blocking, and pick up first downs. That's a really good job by the running back.
Langford's lined up as the single back. 1st and 10. Baldwin's there to catch a ball that had a lot of heat on it.
There has been good pass protection. For the quarterback all day long. He has not been sacked much, and he throws it there and gets another completion.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. Trying to beat the play clock. Langford's taking the handoff. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
Always good to have these types of runs. Hey, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
They went with the ground game on first down, bringing up 2nd.
Get ready. Well, let's go. Rest of the year. Rest of the year.
Had it, but dropped it.
Well, sometimes when you have a talented receiver, you just got to put up with plays like that. He might drop a few, but when he does catch it, it can make a big play.
The offense needs 2 yards here on third down following the incompletion.
Let's go.
Andre Ellington with the reception. Ellington's tackled down after a gain of 15.
There's nothing like a play-action pass. When the offensive linemen make it look like it's a run, the linebackers are all near the line of scrimmage, and easy to throw it down the field for that completion.
They come to the line, and it's first down.
Let's go.
And the reception by Doug Baldwin gets about 4 yards that time.
That's a nice route on the outside. Nice throw by the quarterback. Puts him in good position to keep moving and get a first down.
Set up now at the 26.
Well, let's go.
2nd and 6. The catch is made by Tavon Austin. All the way home and all alone. Touchdown. provided them with all the cushion they need to close this one out, Phil.
I think it did, Jim. This cushion is so big, if you and I were on the defensive side, I think we'd still be safe. That's how big it's gotten and how dominant a performance this has been by the team today.
No return. The ball's coming out to the 20. The Steelers offense preparing to get this drive underway. Their last drive actually ended in a touchdown, Phil. We'll see if they still have it in them to issue a repeat performance.
Well, what you saw in that last drive was everything just came together perfectly for him. The experience of the football team, the talent of the players, and the coaches helped them out, and they got it done. The quarterback's picked up on something. He's changing the play here.
First down at the 20. Roethlisberger over to Antonio Brown. They're going to the hurry. Back to the line now. First down here after the completion. And it's on target to Danny Amendola. That's his first reception today.
The defense, they have a lead here in the fourth quarter, so they're willing to give up short pass completions, but good job by the offense.
Quarters formation here for the defense. Ben Roethlisberger takes a look down from under center. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field. No huddle time. Out of the shotgun. Roethlisberger going down the field, and they can't connect.
Sometimes when you have a player with this kind of talent, you're willing to put up with a few drop passes because when he catches it, he has a chance of going all the way.
After the incomplete pass, it brings up second down. Bell takes his spot in the backfield. Bell's handed the football. He's tackled right at the 43. They're going to the hurry-up offense, and they're back to the line quickly. The Steelers take it from the 43. And Amendola's got it on a pass, had some heat on it. 2 minutes remaining in the game. Play number 6 coming up on this drive. Playing press coverage to the outside. First down. Pressure on every snap now. Keeps his legs moving. Keeps churning ahead.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the first down play that time by the offense, and now they have a good situation.
Second down, late in the fourth quarter.
The defensive line, they're all shifting to the right. I think they're expecting a run over there.
And he's in for the touchdown, but hold on a minute. There's a flag down. There's a flag away from the football.
What a throw by the quarterback for a touchdown. It was just really nice. He threw it beautifully, right on target. Touchdown.
A critical moment in this game as it's third down. The Steelers get set at the line, needing to get to the 14 for a first.
Hey, how about that? The defensive line, everybody shifting to the left. I think they're expecting a run.
He's brought down. That's going to bring up fourth down.
Well, what else do you expect them to do? This situation, all you can do is throw a screen or run the football. Well, they took the safest play of all. Run it. It didn't work, but that's no big deal.
going for it on fourth down. Back at the line. They're going for it on fourth. Roethlisberger from the gun. Interception that will all but seal it. What a horrible time to throw the interception. But hats off to the defense here, Phil. They come up with the stop, the play, the takeaway at just the right time.
Yeah, listen, I give the defense all the credit in a situation like this. You know, they took advantage of a quarterback who they knew was going to have to take a chance, and they were ready to pounce on it.
Langford's going to secure the handoff. That's a gain of only a yard.
Well, when you know you can win the game, but just running the football, then you just run the football. Take no chances. Keep two hands around it at all times, and don't worry about the extra yard.
Second and 9 coming up. The corners are going to meet the receivers right on the line of scrimmage. They're going to run it on the toss. Running room. Langford's marked down at the 34.
Well, Jim, they got the lead. There's not much time left. Run the football on this clock. Keep it moving, and you can win the game. Take no chances. Don't jump off sides. Don't create a penalty, and put two hands on the ball.
First down here after the run. Here they come back to the line after picking up over 20 yards on that last play. Breaks free. Fights through contact. Has the first down and a whole lot more. Still not taken down. He's brought to a halt.
Jim, that's just playing it by the book. You got the lead, and you want to keep the clock moving, so what do? You run the football. When you're in the huddle as a quarterback in this type of situation, you just tell everybody two things. Stay in bounds and put two hands on the football.
Takes the knee. The Browns call a timeout. Their first. A short field goal try on the way. The kick is good. Phil, what a big win this was today.
Nothing like beating a rival, a division rival, is there, Jim? To beat somebody you know so well. You face them twice a year, and you look at them and you go, yep, we won this one. It keeps your confidence really high.